Hey folks, Matt from Brooks Bricks back once again with another video. And today I'm going to take a look at a small shop mock that I've just created for the city. This concept is one I've been holding on to for a while, just haven't bothered to do it because of a lot of other projects. But I wanted to go ahead and get this one done because I felt the urge to build a smaller shop. And this was the one that was in my queue. So this one, contrary to what the sign actually indicate based on folks that know Lego, this is not a TV station. This is actually going to be a Lego TV and electronics shop. I just happen to have stickers for both kinds of TV van or TV station kind of vehicles here from a couple of sets. But I thought the TV 6 Plus actually did kind of sound like it could be a TV shop fancy name, so I want to use both of those with that. So, a quick look around the outside here at the shop. You can see it's a small two-story shop. I used a couple of different techniques between the ground floor and the second floor here. Ground floor is a green concept with the white window frames, of course, but gray mixed in here as well. And I like the look of that, especially with this small canopy that I put in. I think that kind of just gives it a nice small shop look. It works really well. The second floor, I went with a very different design here. And I wanted to incorporate these kind of arched window pieces. I've got some of those from Pick-a-Brick that I did a while back, or Pick-a-Brick Wall at Lego Store, along with these little windows. So I experimented. I had some of these arch pieces here. And I actually got a look that I really wanted. I think it looks pretty cool. And it gives it a slightly different feel. And then for the roof, I just wanted to do something a little different. So I used a couple of these large slope roof pieces that I know a lot of people actually use for train crossings across roadways in their city. But I think it works really well. And then for the sign, I just used a couple of pieces to put the sticker on there, panel pieces behind it, just to elevate it above the roof, slope pieces there. And then I wanted to put the camera up there just to convey a sense of something TV-ish, I suppose, without putting some kind of weird TV up there. But that's the main building itself. Let's actually have a look inside and see what we have. Alright, so I've removed the top floor to give it more light here, and you can actually see inside. A lot of action going on here, and in fact I'm going to turn around again and start with the front just to highlight a couple things. First, there is a little sign by the door to indicate this is a TV shop. But I thought it'd be really cool to have a couple of large screen TVs actually on display showing various things on them to hopefully entice customers in here. So I do have some TVs on display. And then inside, we've got a few more TVs on display. As I went through over the past number of months doing some Berkeley Corners, I looked for folks that had these tile pieces with these various TV stickers on them. I've collected once or twosies over the past 6 months or so at least, if not more. And I've just been holding on to them until I wanted to build a shop, and now I finally have. Also on the first floor here, we can see a couple of remote control kind of things here on a table. And then over here, a couple of small speaker sets. Maybe like a tweet deck here, and then maybe a soundbar or something here perhaps. And we've actually got a customer here working with the store owner to pick up a small tweet deck. And a couple more remote control or similar things here on his desk with the register. And there's his register and pin pad, you know, all that good stuff. So that is the first floor. Let's have a look at the second. So here's a look at the second floor. A lot of similar characteristics to the first in terms of product being sold. You can see here another wall of TVs. Looks like we've got a woman taking a look at these TVs here. A couple of larger screens and a couple of smaller screens. And then next to that, looks like we've got a larger, probably a large, real powerful amplifier system with treble and bass perhaps. Looks like maybe that's her daughter there taking a look at, oh, maybe a console system, a couple of games and all that good stuff. I'm sure she'll convince her mom to purchase that for her. We've got a couple more game systems here, it looks like. And then over here, another TV up on the wall, large screen TV, and then a number of smaller TVs. Looks like their signal isn't working at the moment. And smaller TVs for sale as well. So a lot of different inventory up here on the second floor as well for people to take a look at and enjoy. Just have a look around the front as well. You can see inside there. There is the daughter and there's the mom taking a look at the TVs. And from this end, pretty neat. And here's a look at the TV shop placed in town. This may not be the final spot for it, but I just want to give it some context amongst everything else in the city. So this part of the town actually will be a section, I think, for some smaller stuff, depending on how things work out. So I think this may work in well there, but we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed a look at that new TV 6 Plus shop. So as always, thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and comment below for more great videos from me. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.